Hello everyone, I'm going to be showing you Zeus. To show you this, I'm going to join my server. Since this is actually not an editor based tool, it's more of a gameplay debate tool. So what you're actually going to be doing is using Zeus to move units into positions where players will actually engage them. Like player versus AI, one person will play as like the commander of the enemy team. All his units will be AI, of course. So let's begin. Imagine this mission has a bunch of players instead of blue 4 units. Since I don't have a bunch of players with me right now, I'm going to demonstrate this through using blue 4 units instead of players. You'll see what I mean soon enough. So, Zeus really, it is a lot like it's really a lot like MCC, if you've used that. If not, don't worry, I'll show you what I mean. So to give you an example of what's going on here, what we're going to do is create our player base, and we're going to do this by placing down a few groups. So it's a rifle squad, placed a rifle squad, and as you can see, this is an entire squad. You may be thinking, well, that's not special, but you can do it in a 3D editor. Yes and no. Remember, this isn't the editor. This is a game that's currently going on in my server. To give these guys waypoints, select a flag, not their unit, their group flag, and right click on the map, like so, and they'll start to move. Double click their flag to give them different types of combat mode and formation. So, going to give them a relax combat mode with column formation. And to give them more waypoints, hold Control and click, like so. So these guys are just going to patrol this area. Now let's make this base more like an airfield. So going to add a helicopter, as you may expect, a Blackfoot to be exact. And we can change the elevation of a helicopter by selecting the unit icon and holding Alt and dragging. If you drag high enough, it will automatically start flying. Useful. And we're going to add a bunch more infantry just hanging around. We're going to add a sniper team for good measure. Look at their cute little giddy suits. And just a few recon squads. So imagine these are players. So what we're going to do is give our players a mission. So objective, well, actually let's give them a briefing. And I did that by clicking modules, going into mission flow and placing down on map. Here we give the owners, so the owners are blue 4, defend the airfield, this is one I wrote earlier, and click OK. So blue 4 are given the objective to defend the airfield. What we can do is give them a countdown timer, so going to give them 10 minutes to do that. 10 minutes, give or take, until they complete the mission. So, let's begin. We're going to start placing down some Op 4 infantry just out of sight of the blue 4. So, probably over here where the patrol is going to, where the other patrol will come down this road, we're going to let them be engaged first. So, unfortunately this is still dev build, so they've yet to fill in this. This is just the same as the blue 4 except to the Op 4. Now to place multiple units, I'm holding Control while clicking. And the same applies as it does with waypoints. So I'm going to give all these guys a waypoint. To do this easily, go select one, hold Control, and select the other groups. And right click once to give them all a waypoint to attack the airfield. Now we sit and wait. Now this patrol here will be engaged shortly. The thing I like about this is when you zoom in, the camera sort of slows down as well, so you can get a more detailed look at the battlefield. So if we go higher, it speeds up. Nice little feature. So these guys are coming in for the attack. No one's spotted each other yet, so I'm not going to call for any reinforcements. Oh dear. Right, shots fired. So we have engaged. These guys noticed. Right, we've got one dead soldier. This is marked by the black icon. We can delete the dead soldier simply by pressing delete. I'm going to leave him there for now for ambience. And this squad is basically stuck in the open, so I'm going to give them a command to move back, and we're going to select modules and place down some smoke shells to cover their retreat. So what I'm doing is holding control and clicking to place them. This squad is absolutely surrounded. I'll be surprised if they get back at all. But anyway, because the squad knows we're engaged, I'm going to give our helicopter a waypoint, and this will hopefully make it start attacking the Op 4 units. So you can see it automatically spools up. Go save the day. Oh, this is looking a bit too sunny, I think. So what we're going to do is go to our modules, and let's change the environment. Let's make it stormy. Wow, that chopper lasted long. At least it took a squad with it, kind of. So it's looking kind of bad for the Op 4 units, since I'm not sure if you know this, but if you're attacking, you generally want up to 3 times more units than the defending team, just because you need to overwhelm their position. So we're going to add a few tanks. I'm not sure which is the normal tank, I'm just going to guess it's a T100. Click, click, click. So that's the 3 tanks. Go give them all a waypoint to crush this position. These guys all in combat mode. Yes, they are. Good. Now their air support's down, so if I was them, I'd be calling for artillery support. Now, we can just demolish the Op 4 units if we wanted, but let's be realistic and keep our artillery support kind of inaccurate. So this is mortar, 4 salvos of mortar incoming. What we can also do is add a few tracer effects in the distance, so that will keep happening once in a while. So our blue 4 guys are in trouble now. I'll be surprised if they survive for the whole 10 minutes. Tanks are rolling in. Now I'm getting some severe frame rate drops, so to help this, I'm going to delete some dead units. You can either select it like this, like you would in Command & Conquer, press delete, or you can browse to the empty section and just hold shift and click, then press delete. Empty usually means they're dead, unless you've got like empty vehicles placed down on the map, which I don't. So it's not looking good for Blue 4, so I'm going to give them a bit of help. Let's keep this a fair fight. Go spawn a Blackfoot. Use the Alt command to set it already flying, and give it a waypoint to go and defend the airfield. Let's give it, let's make it combat mode. Okay. Alright, well, all the Blue 4 are actually dead, apart from this one guy, the lone survivor. Run, man, run. I'll defend your exit. I'll use lightning. Yeah, they took the term Zeus very literally. You can kill people with lightning. Yes, this is ArmA. And so the Blue 4 have lost the airfield. So let's skip time. So it's early in the morning. And to change the weather, let's find our weather module. Where did I place that? There it is. Set to clear. So this is my look at Zeus. Hope you find it useful. I'll do a small tutorial showing you how to use it, like how to actually set it up in the editor. But I really like this feature, and I hope you do too. So thank you for watching. I will see you next time.